Inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going.
And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back inside the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be reeling.
And they'll set up with PAT. Inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going.
And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back inside the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be reeling.
And they'll set up with PAT. Inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going.
And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back inside the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be reeling.
And they'll set up with PAT. Heading left after the handoff. Sees an opening. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches. Anything is at your disposal.
They'll feed the back again. He's got space. Here he goes. Inside the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now takes the handoff. Got an opening here. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Owls. He runs it into the end zone.
What a massive run. You make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense. First down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. QB keeper all the way. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
We have not seen the quarterback. Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. He barrels into the end zone. Looks like a design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Got an opening here. Breaks it. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end.
Down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's got a crease. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the home crowd here is unhinged.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. So the big gain gets the first down and brings us to a 2-minute timeout. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to run this one in. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
Touchdown, Owls. Powers into the end zone.
That was a giant score just for the confidence level of this.
Jacksonville State caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Grace, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute and get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead, still no answer for this offense. And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Now whistles here. We've got a man down on the field. Senior offensive lineman. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Back to pass. It's Collins. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Here we go. Ready. 129. Ready, go.
Looking for a gap. It's Paul. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll try a pass here. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's not going to get there. Short of the 1st down. Breaks out court. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got room to run. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. This offense really clicking. Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just out Kennesaw State.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15.